Isaiah Pacheco, man, is an absolute dog. That joker right there, man. What I'm telling you, if you could just take a little bit of what he had and just put it to everybody else out there on the field, the Chiefs will be undefeated. Okay, and that's all positions. But this man comes in, and there's no quitting him. He's all heart and passion. He's trying to make a play. He did a good job running the football last night, masterfully. He's seen some holes and hitting them, and he's getting better. We get better when we run the football with Isaiah Pacheco. And we, for some reason, we still not figuring it out. Thank God we starting to figure it out on 3rd and short. Run Isaiah Pacheco for the first down. Thank God. Starting to figure it out second half. Run Isaiah Pacheco when we're down in the goal line. Thank goodness. Kept us in the game. Scored a couple of touchdowns for us, or in the position for it. And that's the thing about it. You got to run Isaiah Pacheco. 10 is going to get you where you need to go. That's bottom line. We need to stop trying to fool people and teams by passing and play action, and if we're not running the ball. Run him effectively, and then that's how it opens up the pass. Help the wide receiver group up. Help Travis Kelce up. Help Patrick Mahomes up. Help the offensive line up. You know how you help him out? Run the daggone football with Isaiah Pacheco. How about that? Nagy, Andy, I don't know who it is that's making that call. Somebody needs to go ahead and make it. Period. Point blank. We're a much better offensive team when we run the football with Isaiah Pacheco. Much better. We can see it. We see the success. It opened up some of the guys on the back end, sucked in the linebackers when we start running the ball second half effectively. Oh, guess what? Why that work? Oh, because we are running the football down your throat. Now the legitimate threat, running the football. So it's coaching. Make better calls, fellas. Better calls, gentlemen, please. Okay. CEH came in, made a couple of calls.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he played good. He played terrible. Played good. Right? He gave us something. That's all we need to see from CEH. Give us something. Positive yards. Well done, CEH. So I'm gonna give my guys, man, a B plus at running back. B plus. B plus.
Sticking with running back, JD, we didn't really mention this on the show last night, but this was something that I obviously Rice's fumble didn't get called back, right? So it was down there, but we lost 15 crucial yards that would have been important on that final drive because of Pacheco, swinging at the guy. They were having a little scuffle there, but of course the last guy, the ref always sees the last guy. What do you make of that?
This is where he has to absolutely get a hold of his emotions. It plays like that. This is where the headsy part's got to come in out of it. And, at the end, he gets up and he does he does the little, extra stuff when he gets up, right? Just get off me. And, guys hate that. They really do, right? Because it's like, hey, man, what are you doing, right? Like, man, I'll hit you in your throat next time you try something like that. And he does it. He does. He gets away with it a lot. He does. He gets away with it a lot. But the dude, defender, I don't know who he was fighting with, wasn't taking it. So he's like, I'm going to give you a little bit piece of your own medicine, okay? You cannot, I don't care, you cannot take a swing at a guy. This is where you got to get better as a young guy. Hey, man, keep your head about yourself, okay? Because that costs us. That's where he can't let his emotions get the better of you, all right? And absolutely right, Marcus. That, we need you. Can't put yourself in jeopardy over some stuff like this. You definitely can't take a swing. So somebody need to get in his tail. Somebody need to get in his ass about that one. Hey, man, what you doing? We're trying to win a game here. Look, it ain't about that right now. It ain't about that, okay? Go back to the huddle. Line back up. Let's go. So it's young team, man. These young guys. But, man, he is lightning in the bottle. We understand that. He's passionate. Some things we need to do, keep that in check. EB would have got that Check.
Oh, yeah.
Quit. So, all right.
But I do. There's two things that. So Andy Reid pretty much echoed what you said, that he's kind of have to be composed out there. He can't be doing that stuff. But Mahomes, on the other hand, he said after the game, "I love the fire from Pop, man. That gets us going as an offense." Yes. Obviously, it got a flag in that situation, but I mean, we were already in a bad situation. I never want to take the passion away from a guy. He'll learn from it. I'm sure he won't make that mistake again, but that's the stuff we need on this team in order to have the success that we want to have. What do you make about that?
Say the last part of you.
But that's the stuff we need on this team in order to have the success that we want to have.
I agree with it. Sometimes you need that spark. You need a hype man. Okay? Isaiah Pacheco is a hype man. Because sometimes guys can be, just so caught up in their own thing, right? Maybe not want to make a mistake, not want to do, particular things. And you need a guy just to turn loose, let loose. Like, hey, man, look, turn it up. What we doing? Come on now, get up off the bench. Get get that long face off of you. We're talking about going out here to score. You need a guy like that. Pat don't feel like doing it all the time. Travis Kelce don't like doing it all the time. So you got this young buck coming in. Hey, man, let him come swing the dreads around a little bit. Let him get up a little bit, get some of that juice. All right? They love that. Offensive line loves that. They love it. You always need a guy that way. Always need it. Always need it.
And not to mention the penalty. The penalty is one thing, but on top of that, you got a glove on. You're gonna take a swing at a guy's helmet. I mean, whenever I see guys taking swings at other guys when they're wearing their helmets, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you don't have a boxing glove on. You have a freaking receiver glove on. Let's not do that. You don't want to break your hand and God forbid, be out for a couple of weeks on top of a 15-yard penalty.
But it's like this. The things, some of our strong suits can also be a detriment to us. So the strong suit is his passion and, how he loves to play in his heart.
Yeah.
That could also get him in trouble, right? So you love a guy like that when you're going out on the town and having a great time. And then at the end of the night, heck, you got to get the sucker from jail somewhere. You know what I mean? Because he's over there fighting everybody. All right?
Yep.
But he's a hype man when he comes in the club. Oh, you love him, right? Because girls going to see, oh, my God, they love the exciting guy. They love the dude. The bad boy loves everything like that. But at the end of the night, somebody got him in the chokehold, and he's over there jumping through the crowd trying to beat up everybody because he's drunk.
Mm.
It's Pacheco, man. You just got, hey, man, hey, look, not tonight. At the end of the night, listen, no fights. I don't care what it is, no fights, all right? Yeah. Just, okay, everything's going to work out, but at the end of the night, man, don't lose it. Just don't lose it. And that's where he is, man. That's where he is.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.